Okay, let me see. Okay, so we need to substitute them. Okay, I see now that I've written things in a way that might be confusing, but I hope when I substitute them it'll make some sense. Now we know that P is our principal, so we substitute the amount that is invested. This is 31,000, and then here I have 1. This R over N, here I think I should have said N is 12 and not it's not 36. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay, so this R over N, I've already worked it out. In fact, it should be this value over here because I said my rate, which was 0.075, and then I divided it by 12. So I've already done that. So this should just be 1 over 160. And then the exponent over here is n, 12 times 3. Well, the number of times it will be compounded, which is 36 times. So this is to the power of 36. So this is the amount that he invested. And this value here, how did I get that? I said this 7.5%, I converted it to a decimal. This is 0.075 because percent means over 100. And then I divided this by 12 so that I can get the monthly amount that it is compounded. So if it is compounded this much in a year, then 1 over 160 is the amount that it is compounded per month. Okay, so this is something I just plug in on my calculator, and let's see what we get. We have 31,000, 1 plus 1 over 160, and this is all to the power of 36. Okay, what do we get? 38,794. So this is 38,794, and then we can write it to 2 decimal places because that is the convention when we are writing money. Okay, so we can already see that Silvanus, I didn't label this, but this is his amount. Silvanus actually earns more money than Lucia. So the only person left to calculate is Theresia and see how much she gets at the end. Now we are told that she invests 950 at the end of each month at a nominal rate of 7.5% per annum. So what we can do is work out how much she invests in a year and then work out the interest, and then we add that to what you get. Or even shorter, we see how much will she invest in total over the 3 years, and then work out the interest, which is 7.5% of the total that she's invested, add the two together, and then see how much she makes. So this is Theresia. Okay, so after 3 years she invests 950 per month, and after 3 years this is 36 months. So this is the amount that she invests. Okay, so it's 950 times 36. So our calculator, 950 times 36, this is 34,200 that she has deposited into the bank over the 3 years. Then we see how much is her interest. Her interest is 7.5%. So this is 7.5 over 100 multiplied by the amount that she invested. This we can do on the calculator. So I just multiplied this by 7.5 over 100, and what do I get? 2,565. And then her total will just be the amount that she deposited altogether plus the total interest that she got altogether. So it's 34200 plus 2565. When we add those two together, our trusted calculator, it says 34,200 plus 2,565, you can see that she gets 36,765 Namibian dollars. Okay, so you can see she gets the least amount for her investment, even though it looks like she invested the most money, because she invested 34,200. Silvanus invested what is this, 31,000, and we just know the total amount that Lucia invested. So to answer the question, we can always just write a sentence that says how much will each of them earn. So the three earn, I would say they earn, I'll just write this in as short as possible. You will do a better of that. They earn, so I say Theresia earns 36,765, and then we have Lucia, who comes in next at 38,700, and then Silvanus, smart guy, he earns 38,794.83. Then the last question, which is also a sentence, you say who will earn more, and then you just say Silvanus earns more. Silvanus earns the most. Okay, so given an option, always go for compound interest.